Hey guys, and welcome to another video. And recently, they put out the sales information for the UK for the games Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield separately. And note, this is only the physical copy, and it's only in the UK, but this could be similar for both the digital copies and around the world. So, this was for the weekend, the opening weekend of the games, and Pokemon Sword was at first, and right behind that was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and then in third is Pokemon Shield, and then in seventh is the dual package of Pokemon Sword and Shield. And I'm not really surprised that it's selling this well, because this is the first home Pokemon game, the home console version, not really counting Pikachu and Eevee, since that was kind of like a remake, a reimagining of the original games, or like the first gen. I wouldn't say the original games, but more like yellow version. But it sold about 53% better than Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which I was just talking about. Those were the first Pokemon games to come to Switch, not including the spin-offs, and it sold 33% better than Black and White on the DS, but it didn't sell as well as Pokemon Sun and Moon, and it sold 39% lower than those games, and that kind of makes sense because it came out around the time that Pokemon Go came out, and it was also on the 3DS, which is one of the most popular consoles around the time. Well, handheld consoles at least. But this game is like really selling well for the Switch, and it's probably going to be one of the best selling Switch games, probably similar to Smash Ultimate in sales, around there. Maybe not as much, but maybe even more. I could definitely see it selling a lot better than Smash Ultimate also, because Pokemon games generally sell really well. It's usually either Mario Kart, Smash Bros, or Pokemon that's the best-selling game on a Nintendo console. So this game is selling really well, despite its controversy, because a lot of people don't really get involved with the controversy on the internet. That's only like a smaller portion of who's actually going to buy the game, and like even though there's a lot of controversy with the animations and the graphics, which I still think they're not as good as they should have been. They're still, not that good. I mean, I'm sure a lot of the game, there is some pretty good graphics around the game, like in some of the cities and stuff like that. I'd say the graphics are kind of on par with what Game Freak is kind of going with, because they went from, 2D to 3D with the 3DS, and they're kind of still in their growing phase with the 3D models and stuff like that, and they're still kind of trying to grow and trying to develop their 3D games and trying to develop their games into HD, and they're kind of having growing pains right now with that, but I'm pretty sure they could have done a lot better. And also, cutting the national decks was a pretty lazy thing also, and they're making some lazy excuses. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes and a lot of reasons why they're doing this, but it's not very clear, and Game Freak's not really being helpful about this issue, so it's kind of a problem. And they're even lying about some things too, trying to cover it up, and that's also really not a good decision. But overall, the game is still pretty good. I mean, I'm having a really good experience with it, and I'm really enjoying the story, the characters, the new Pokemon that they're adding, the new abilities like Dynamax and Gigantamax and stuff like that. It's actually really cool. Even though they cut a lot of things, they still added a lot of things that kind of substitute for them. And I'm not really getting I don't feel that I'm getting a lackluster experience. I'm still feeling like I'm getting a full core Pokemon experience. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye.